All right, here we are live. We're so excited. I'm
Mhm.
Laura Jane. If we
I'm
haven't,
Martin Espino.
and Martin Espino, my friend, is here. And Martin and I are so honored to have you join us. We're going to give you a little time to join us. And I'm starting our summertime Soothe Your Soul session with some burning of some sage to perhaps clear the energy for us all. And Martine and I had fun in planning this event. We really wanted to plan this event because, as Martine and I have been talking about since we met this last year, we both really have a caring and a concern, like really all of us do, for our fellow people, and especially how we're all doing right now, how we're all feeling after this tough year we've been through, right? Oh, and Martine's burning sage. And so Martine and I just found we wanted to do something, to offer something to help from some of what our craft and trade and passions are, and just to support us all in letting go of some of the stress and hardship of this year, the energy of that, helping us enjoy that today. They say in the astrology world that today's an extra powerful day too, it turns out.
Yeah.
As Martine and I, we chose the date. We just thought it sounded fun to say 888, right? 88 at 8 a.m. And then we realized, oh, it's also said to be this extra powerful day. We're in the Lionsgate portal, they say, and today's the most powerful day. So perhaps today has an extra energy that we can work with and enjoy. And so what we're going to be offering here soon is some meditation and sound work. So love to have you join us. And as we give you time, settle in, get comfortable. You can sit, you can lay down. Some of you might watch this later today or even tomorrow, and it certainly can be there for you in that way as well. So we're thankful that we're here with you, though, on Facebook and YouTube. And Martine and I both live in Long Beach, so we're just across town from each other in our separate studios. And Martine, anything you want to say at this moment?
Well, I was just thinking of what you were saying, that we're doing this. It's a hangout. We're not going to, you got to do this strict thing and breathe this certain way or whatever. Just relax you. And LJ is going to guide you through this beautiful thing. And she's the gal with the words, and her words are. This is one thing I've liked about her. Is there's a lot of things I like about her, but this one particular thing, her ability to speak. It's like she's an instrument, and
Oh,
it's her words, and she knows how to. It's when you go don don don, that's different. And then you go don, da, da. That's what she does.
wow. Thank you for helping me keep seeing that. And
You're welcome.
then,
You're welcome.
yeah, and then I love sharing you, Martine, with the world. I told you that's one of the big reasons I want to do this, because I love learning about you, that part of your story, having been a young boy growing up in East LA, right? And you said around 11 years old,
Well,
you discovered meditation.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
that true?
Everybody always says East LA, but it's more South Central. More
Okay,
like
South Central. I'm saying it.
Compton, Watts, and
Yeah.
Florence. That's where I'm from. I'm from Florence.
So you were 11 years old discovering meditation
Yeah,
somehow and
yeah. There was a
started learning
television
about it.
show. There was a television show on Channel 28 when Channel 28 was new, and it was called Yanaki. And then I thought, what's this stuff? And I turned it on. I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. And I just started sitting there going, hey, this is nice. And that's it. That's the rest of it.
Yes. And then Martine is also an amazing musician and composer. And I would say you really have an expertise and specialize in native music and sound work. And Martine even creates and makes a lot of the instruments that he plays, maybe even some of the ones today, and sells them as part of what he offers to the world. So that's amazing. And one of the things I wanted to bring up before we get started, and we will start pretty soon here. So those of you joining us, feel free to get comfortable, stay comfortable throughout, sitting or laying down, checking it out. But the difference here with what Martine's sound work is, what you helped me see, Martine, because right now a lot of people are excited about sound healing, sound work. A lot of sound baths are getting filled up with students, which is awesome.
Right.
And Martine helped me see that, interestingly, some of that has so far been mainly through more like Eastern style instruments, right, Martine? Like
Yeah,
Tibetan
yeah.
bowls,
You got,
Tibetan gongs, things like that.
yeah. You got to remember that not only are we being fed by the media of what to listen to and who's talking and all the whatever, but we also get fed what we listen, what we hear. So when you see that, it's nice, but at the same time you're being told meditation music is only with a gong. Everything, all spirituality comes from Eastern cultures and Sedona, and that's it. It
Yeah.
comes from everywhere. Every culture's got shamans. Every culture's got spiritual, mystical beliefs. Every high culture's got ways of self-reflection, like meditation and yoga. Everybody has that. You know it just by every day. What you come home and you go, man, am I tired? What's the first thing you say? I need to relax. That's one of the ways you shut down the noise in your mind, like Alan Watts said. We gotta shut up, turn the noise off.
And that you really share that music is the way a lot of us naturally will do that. And then that you've really brought forth the traditions of, would you say it's, how do you describe the type of, I call it like native sound work, but how do you like to describe like the origins of these types of instruments and the ways you're playing and where that, because I know you also do a lot of presentations in schools and museums and libraries and teach about this too. So how do you like to describe the style and origins of what you're bringing?
Woo! I'd say I'll start by saying how you say native. I love that word because the very first thing a lot of people think of is, oh, you mean Native American, and I'm going, no, native, like you're native to this planet. I do sounds that come from this planet. I do sounds made with plants, bamboo. I do sounds with Mother Earth, made of clay. That's pretty darn native. So I think we have to look at I think we really should. I think we have to look at ourselves as we're native. We're from here.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think all these traditions that we can draw on each other's traditions. Like I was playing a seashell one time at an event, and somebody came over and said, "Is that a shofar?" And I go, "Yeah, same thing."
Yeah, so it's very, I love how it's very inclusive, and I feel like it's very timely for us at this time where we're wanting to be more conscious and aware of various traditions and cultures.
Right.
And inclusive.
And we're busy separating everything. Oh, the Koreans are over there, and the Japanese are over here, and the English are here. And I said, no, we're all together. Do you hear how many people do you hear talking about that we're together?
Yes.
We are.
To get more in a sense of connection, which is what I've certainly realized I'm all about, since that word yoga means union, to join, to connect. So, well, amazing. Well, I imagine we could start to get started officially here. I'm loving that I see we have people here with us. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
We so appreciate your attention and just wanting to give this to all of us at this time. So get comfortable, sit, lay down, be with your coffee, just watch whatever you want. Do this later. Again, potentially in a especially powerful day today, if you're just joining us as 8/8 in the Lionsgate portal, they say. So why not play with the energy of that? And let's see what we can enjoy here. And I just want to share a little, and what I like to do whenever I'm going to lead any sort of meditation is teach about meditation too. Some people have never meditated here, I'm sure. Some people have been doing it for 40 years. I feel like we're always learning what it can be, how we can use it. So I'll be sharing along those lines and just some simple ways to let this be more of a meditation. But really, even if you just sit there in your chair with your coffee and watch us, it will still be a form of meditation for you. The sound work that Martine's going to be doing is, well, all of it's energy work we're doing for ourselves in what we're going to be doing with things like our breath and our attention and our awareness and our focus and our relaxing. And then the sound work that Martine's going to be bringing is amazing medicine that is energy work that is going to shift us absolutely, mentally, physically, emotionally, energetically, because it's all energy. So you get to really just receive that, let it do its transmutive, transforming thing on you, and just allow it to be that for you. And just know that you're going to feel better and flow better letting yourself receive this. Everybody you love is going to feel the difference in you throughout the day and the week from your letting yourself receive this. And so I don't forget, Martine and I both have lots of free resources we want to make available to you, because we're both into helping you bring this into your daily life in various ways. So we'll be sharing some of that in links along these videos afterwards, or this video. Things like, I have lots of free audio meditations and videos on YouTube, and Martine's got lots of amazing music and instruments and things to share. So yes, again, thank you for being here. So how you doing, Martine? Are you ready?
I'm doing fine, ready to go.
I feel like you're like stirring up the cauldron over there. This is so fun. I'm really so glad we're doing it live, because it's just so fun to feel like we can reach as many people as want to receive this, you know?
Yeah. LJ, can you see people's comments or anything? I don't see anything like that.
You know, that's the thing I don't love about StreamYard, is I can't right now. So we'll see them afterwards. I sometimes fiddle around and look. I should talk to some of my friends about that who use StreamYard. But so yeah, well, but I do see that we have a good number of people here, and that's, I think I'm just seeing Facebook's feed. So anyways, thank you all for being here. Again, get comfortable, stay comfortable. That's the first thing I really love to teach about meditation. Is a lot of what I like to teach is meditation myth busting. First one is, there's no value to sitting in any uncomfortable position, as far as I'm concerned, especially having worked with so many people dealing with chronic pain. Not worth it. So there's nothing that says you have to sit cross-legged, sit uncomfortably, nothing that says you can't change positions. In fact, I would say that's a better version of meditation, is being tuned into your body, a position you can relax in, right? And be willing to change positions. So I'm going to even change my position a little bit to get ready for this with you. And I'm going to talk a little bit, and then I'll be inviting Martine to make some sound for us. And we'll just weave in and out of that for, you know, like 15, 20 minutes here with you, if you can stay. Anything else you want to say before we start, Martine?
Just a quick question. How is the sound? Do you hear everything okay? That's a real soft background, though, but I'm going to give you a quick test.
Can you do it a little louder? Oh, yes. That sounds great. I like it. Yeah. And okay, so yeah, and I love that we started with that, because that's one of the first shifts that I've learned we can make to let a moment start to become more of a moment of meditation. Remember, that word meditation just means to focus our attention, really, or to contemplate. So lots of things can be meditation. But whatever your position, do shift and adjust. Make sure your body feels comfortable. And you might even just want to do a little intuitive stretching moment, because it's all energy. And whatever you need to do to get comfortable, do that. And then let's let ourselves settle in, get comfortable. And you can keep your eyes open. Meditation does not have to have eyes closed, but feel free to close your eyes too. But what I was going to say is, my first tip on shifting into a meditative mode is to get into more of a listening mind. So one of my favorite teachers, Eric Schiffman, would say that a meditative mind is a listening mind. So let's invite ourselves already to start to shift into even more of a listening mode. Starting to already take in just all the sounds that are going to be present and are present right now. And while we're doing that, do what you can to keep relaxing. That's a big part of what all forms of meditation encourage, because it is such a helpful way to take care of our bodies. And especially lately, we've all been really wired towards a lot of stress, right? The nervous system really on overdrive for a lot of us. So yeah. And before we go any further, a big nice piece is to start with let's just start to check out how we are doing, how we are feeling as we settle into whatever position we're in, and keep being comfortable, shift in mood when you need, but settle into some stillness too. And you might want something to do with your hands. Various options. You could put your hands in your lap. Some say palms down is more grounding, if you might feel in the mood for that. Some say palms up is more of a receptive mode. So feel into what you'd like to start with. And keep on relaxing. And yes, let's do check-in as part of our practice. It's just how are you doing? How are you feeling? That's part of what we're going to be seeing and feeling and dealing with during meditation is how are we doing? How are we feeling? So check out, how's your body doing right now? Again, adjust as needed to listen to it, help it be comfortable. And a big piece of meditation that helps, really the psychology that we can bring in, is non-judgment. So just bring in non-judgment as you start to notice how you're doing, how you're feeling. So how's the body doing as we get started? Keep relaxing your position. Maybe aware that you are breathing. How you doing emotionally, right? Energy-wise, what's it feeling like as you get started? Nothing good or bad or right or wrong, just where we're starting from. And even starting to become more of an observer with the mind is what we're going to be doing while we're here. It's not going to just go away or shut up the whole time, as good of a meditator as we may be, but starting to become more of a watcher, an observer. What is on your mind right now? What sorts of thoughts? What are you worried about? What are you remembering? What are you thinking about? Watching that while we're here together. So we're getting into more of a listening mode, more of a feeling mode. Still allowing that relaxing. And yes, let Martine's music be something that you start to put your attention on as part of your experience. Martine, there's like a little crackling sound. I don't know if you're doing that on purpose.
No, it should be that water sound.
Okay, I just want to check in. It may be just part of our sound experiment here, but it's a little bit,
Is that it?
yeah, that was it. That's it. You probably can't hear it. It's all part of our meditation, y'all. Keep relaxing.
Sometimes there's noise online, but what I'm playing is water sounds.
Well, I'll just invite you all, if you hear that too, to see what you can do to just hear that. Try not to let it like be something that makes you tense up or stress out.
Yeah,
just felt part of the meditation, right? And then as we're here, and in a moment I'd like to shut up so that we can hear Martine's music even more. But let's just bring in a little more play with the breath, or just invite us to bring that in as we receive Martine's music. And that'll really help us relax even more. And part of what we can do to help us relax is really soften the face, relax the jaw. That helps relax the rest of the body like a domino effect. when we soften the face and jaw. But you might need to do that again and again while we're here. And then as we're noticing that we are breathing and just bringing our attention to the breath, and just that alone is such medicine to bring our attention into the breath, bring our attention into the moment, right? Because that's really the biggest thing we're going for with meditation, is just really letting ourselves get more here and now, more in the body, more in the moment, more in our senses, which just turns out feels better as humans. Not so in the head, back in the body, back in the moment. So with that breath, and then let's just invite us to bring in a little bit more play with the breath. That'll just add some therapy, and then I'll let Martine play more. Bring in a little more slow, long, belly-shaped breath to your body and your being. And that's really going to start to bring in so much more oxygen, so much more energy, help you get back to how we're born breathing, like babies, engage in the diaphragm, massaging the heart. Stay relaxed about it. And then exhale. Exhale is the part that really relaxes us. So slow that exhale down, lengthen it out, whether it's through your mouth or nose. Keep relaxing and give yourself a little bit more of that. But keep it gentle, keep it mindful. That breath is powerful. Stay relaxed about it. But just slowly, gently fill up that belly more like a soft balloon. And you can start to feel that and even see that fresh energy, that fresh oxygen. Imagine that you're bringing that in. You can always add the breath next. And as you exhale, feel how it's relaxing you, helping you let stuff go, shed old stress, tension, energy, other people's energy. We pick up with love all the time, right? So that's already, we're adding a lot more energy work with that breath. So the whole time you're here, keep playing with your breath, keep breathing into tightness, even tough feelings, tough thoughts. Play with how you can breathe into that. And remember how that's that energy. And then lastly, I'll just go before we let Martine play even fully without me talking, is remember, yes, this is helping us quiet our mind. Right? All of this. And I vote for just playing with windows of quiet. Try just seconds at a time that you can just really be listening to the music quietly in your mind, even if it's just 2 to 5 seconds, and how you could be relaxing your mind like another muscle to help it quiet, wiping it almost like a windshield while we're here if you want to kind of get yourself back in the moment. So we just play with the quieting that we're going to be experiencing. And there's such medicine to that for our systems and our minds, and even refreshes creativity, resets the thought flow, and is amazing even for our physical health. So we're going to be quieting, we're going to be listening, we're going to be hearing ourselves throughout too. So remember, bring in that non-judgment as thoughts we roll in. And then just let yourself be as present as you can and stay relaxed. So let's let Martine play, add some more medicine. We still have that crackling sound.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know.
it's like it's some of that portal energy, y'all. Sorry about that. We'll keep working on that for next time. But and of course, if you need to change your position, keep breathing, keep relaxing, keep enjoying. And let's enjoy Martine. Thank you.
Here we go.
Now we can just soak in the silence. And it is really nice to tune into the silence around us as a way to feel that quiet within us. And keep relaxing. Keep being with your breath. Keep noticing what you're noticing. And also remember that we're in a really beautiful receptive mode right now. To be listening for that inner guidance, those good ideas, that infinite wisdom, those answered prayers. So listen for that too. Keep using your breath to keep shifting your energy, right? Breathing into feeling, sensations, exhaling more and more of what you're ready to let go of away. Feeling that, seeing that. Feel how that sound is moving through us like medicine. So amazing. Well, so Martine, will you play a last little something for us as I realize we're towards the end of our time with.
Wow, we hit our time already?
Well, and those of you with us, feel free to stay comfortable and relaxed, but do shift and move, breathe into some of the changes you're feeling. I hear that crackling when I talk. I
I hear it now. It's like,
I wonder if it's, can you, I don't know why that's
a
happening.
lot of this stuff is that the internet's not perfect anymore.
Right.
There's so much stuff going on that
So
we
we'll
have
get
to
it
just.
better.
It's like that's like the cars. That sound is the
Right,
same.
yes.
Cars passing
Okay,
by.
so let's close up the meditation though while we've got them in their mystical, magical state. And sorry about the crackling, guys. It's like I almost don't want to talk, but I do need to. So, but yeah, breathe into what has shifted for you, what you've allowed, what you've even realized, how you're feeling and doing right now. Stretch into that, breathe into that. Already give yourself some inner thank you for taking time to receive this. And how about we all just take a nice big inhale and just exhale everything out one more time. Stretch, move, integrate the changes you've allowed, the presence you're feeling, and this feeling of connection that you've created for yourself. More connected with your body, more connected with your breath, more connected with your thoughts and feelings and even your moment. And we get to carry all this into the day. This use of our breath, this remembering to relax, this listening with ourselves, the non-judgment, more like self-love, right? And just the reveling in the moment, that listening mind will still be with you. And just ready to enjoy, right? This precious life and meet others with love. So what if we bring our hands together in that prayer-like mudra to close it up? Feel what you've created for yourself, what you've allowed here. Maybe bring to mind, bring to vision, moving into your day with this sense of connection, presence, and even bringing to mind and heart some of what you're thankful for in your beautiful life. And I know we're so thankful for you all. So thankful for you, Martine, being here and sharing. And appreciate you all dealing with our crackle. But we're happy to be here. And we'll put some links below on how to stay in touch and stay tuned for more of this kind of thing with us in person. Will be even better as we get to do more of that, right?
That's right.
Live
Yeah.
events. But love to share this with you online, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. We could close in a yoga way with a namaste, which means the light in me, the love in me, the God in me is bowing to that, seeing that in you. So namaste to all of you, including you, Martine.
Thank you. Blessings.
All right. We love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day out there. Hope you feel extra activated and also soothed in your soul, right? Hope you can keep following that, feeling that, and bringing that to your life and your world. All right. We love you all. Adios.
Ometeo.